Harcourts, Rata & Co. Let me introduce to you my award-winning team in blue here to help you today. Should you require their advice throughout today's proceedings, please feel free to approach either Leon, Chelsea, Michael, George is floating around somewhere also, and of course Emilia, Faba, who I'm sure many, if not all of you, have had the pleasure of meeting throughout the marketing campaign. Buyers, I'd like to share with you the following announcements which are in place to help you bid and buy with confidence here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions that remain available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making the bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. The contract of sale has been on display prior to today's auction. It reads that today, Harcourts, Rata & Co. sells for on behalf of the vendor all that land together with any improvements described. In the attached copy of title, volume 11172, folio 698, or as it's more commonly known to you and I as number 34 Narina Way here in Epping. Selling with the property today, all fixed floor coverings, light fittings, fixed window furnishings, and any other fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. Today, once the property is sold, we will call on the successful purchaser to pay deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer and the signing of the contracts here today, and the balance to be paid at settlement in a very flexible 30 to 90 days time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. All in all, quite a straightforward contract. Everything is in here, everything is quite clear. Buyers, is with my highest recommendation what we offer you for sale here today. The perfect package, absolutely ready to go. Nothing at all to do but to move in and start enjoying life here at number 34 Narina Way. And with that luxurious package of a home, you also get a fantastic location which gives you access to absolutely everything that you need, not only for a great lifestyle but also for significant capital growth in the years to come because of all of the infrastructure that surrounds us. There's a plethora of parkland in the surrounding streets, easy walking distance to Epping Station, not far away at all from multiple schooling options, both primary, secondary and tertiary, very close at hand, and many options in terms of shopping, not the least of which is Dalton Village and of course Pacific Epping. So it's all that infrastructure which creates such an enormous opportunity, together with a beautiful home. All the hard work has been done, absolutely nothing left to do for you except to bid and buy here today. Our vendors' instructions are clear. They've asked us to get a sold sign on this board at the conclusion of this auction. So buyers, if you'd like to be the one to place a sticker on the board when all is said and done, right now is your time to reserve that right. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for number 34 Narina Way? Who'd like to start us off, buyers? I don't mind the call. I'm in your hands. It's a little bit of an early start for us. We've got to get a little bit warmed up. That's right. I've got a little bit of time up my sleeve, buyers. I've had my say. It's time for you to have yours. We're certainly here to sell. If you're here to buy, this is your time, buyers, your opportunity. Where can I see a start? I don't mind the call. I'm in your hands. We have a very reasonable reserve price here today. Our expectations are reasonable, here to get the job done. So if you'd like to be the one to place a sticker on the board, now is your time, buyers. Where can I see a start? Perhaps a few shy bidders among us here today, this morning. Maybe we haven't had our morning coffee yet. Surely the coffee is going to kick in soon, I'm sure. At 570, thank you, ma'am, at 570,000, and best of luck here today. At 570,000, fairly been offered now at 570 the bid. Was that 90, sir? You sure you want to round me off to 6? At 80, I'll take. At 600? At 600, and a great bid at that. At 600,000, fairly been offered behind. Best bid, best response to a big bid's an even bigger one, ma'am. At 600,000, fairly been offered the bids. At 610 now, I'll shorten my stride, take 10. Same courtesy at 10 if you like, sir. At 640 now. At 640. At 640,000. It's okay, it's just a big bid. You can make one too. At 640,000, 50 was that? At 650. At 650 now. At 650,000. Don't stop now, sir, because we're on the market and selling at 60 now. It's down to 10s. We're on the market selling. I'm not going inside, not referring to the vendor. At 660,000 was a slow start, might be a quick finish. At 660,000, the bid's there. At 660, the bid. Ma'am, you still with me? at 665. Yes, we're on the market, selling out 665,000. At 665,000, fairly been offered now at 665 at 70 now. Where was that, man? Welcome, best of luck at 670,000. At 670 in the bids there. At 670,000, make absolutely no mistake. If you're waiting for me to go inside and speak to the vendor, it's not going to happen. I'm on the market, we're selling at 670,000. Well, I'm personally not on the market, I'm taking, but the home's on the market at 670,000. At 670 now. At 75 now, at 675, at 675,000, 80. Welcome back at 8. Was that 80, sir? At 680,000, the bid's back there at 80. At 680,000, at 85 now, at 685,000. Round me off to 7, sir. Another big bid at 685. At 685,000, bids there against you at 85. At 685,000, haven't we got about my 2 bidders here at 685 the bid now. Got to sell once at 685,000. Are we done? 86 now, down to ones at 686. Round me off to 90, ma'am. At 686,000, the bid's there now, 686. At 686,000, got my instructions, we're selling here today. At 90 now. At 690, I'll still take one if it helps. 700 is better. At 690,000, the bid's there now. At 690,000, fairly been offered. Can't buy like that, ma'am. Only like this. Throw your hands up in the air. 690, fairly been offered now. On the market and selling, playing for keeps. Absolutely no second chances here today. At 690,000 once. At 690, are we done? At 690,000 twice. At 90, done. Finished. Third. Final call at 690,000. At 91 now, and welcome back at 91. At 691,000. It's where you've got to pull out the big guns, ma'am. Tell me 700 in the rise. 92. At 92 now. At 692, down to 1, sir. At 692,000, bids back there. Opportunity still with you. At 692, might need one of those trademark bids from the start to get it done. At 692, the bid's there. It's against you at 692. We do sell here today at 692,000. Once at 692, all done. Twice at 692,000, done. Finished. Third, final call at 692. Are we all done? All finished. Silent and out at 692. I'll give you a moment to think about it. So we're definitely done over here. Thank you very much for your bidding. Over here, we're definitely done at 692. Cheeky one for all time's sake. You sure? It might get it done for you at 692. Everyone else is down to $1,000 bids. Have a think about it. I'm here for a little bit longer, maybe not too long, at 692,000, fairly been offered. It's now or never, so everyone else tells me they're out. At 692, the bid's there. Once at 692, all done. Twice at 92, done and finished. Third, final call at 600, at 93 now, made me work for that one, at 693. At 93 in the bids back here, ma'am. At 693,000, I dare say big bid might be what you need right now to break that gridlock and get those keys for good. At 693,000, the bid's there. Opportunity with you. Everyone else tells me they're out. At 693,000 for the first call at 693. At 693,000, second call at 693. Third, final call 95. At 95. At 695,000. You sure? Absolutely certain at 695. You've been so strong the whole time. Don't leave me just yet. At 695,700 beckons. At 695 now, and the bids here against you. Perhaps some more action over here. We're definitely done. At 695, definitely done now, man. Thank you again for your bidding here today. At 695,000, bids there, keys are there. Once at 695, done. Twice at 695, done. Finished. Third, final call, 695,000. Are we all done? All finished. Silent and out at 695. So you're definitely done? What about half? 690, definitely done, definitely out. Thank you very much for your bidding here today. At 695,000, bids there, keys are there. First, second, third, final call, done. Finish, silent, out. Selling, 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 sold. Congratulations, well bid. Congratulations to our purchasers and our lovely vendors here today. You've just witnessed another successful Harcourts Rata & Co auction.